Good morning guys, I hope you're well and having a lovely day. So as you can see from the title, I'm going to be doing a everyday makeup tutorial with you, and just, well, not a tutorial, but just showing you what I do. My hair is looking super Goldilocks at the moment because I've literally just done it, but I'm going to pin it back now so it's off of my face. I was going to do it within a vlog, but I thought actually it might be a little bit easier to do this separate. I'm going to start with doing a bit of moisturizer because I think that really is quite important when it comes to creating a really nice glowy base. So first of all, my moisturizer of choice at the moment, I've been really enjoying the Caudalie. This is the Firming Cashmere Cream. I use the night one as well, and the serum, and it is Chef's Kiss. But I have a couple of new in Lumine pieces. They kindly sent me this gorgeous cosmetics bag with some pieces to try, and one of them which caught my eye was the Nordic Triple Glow Radiance Elixir, which has vitamin C, E, cloudberry stem cell extracts and ferulic acid, and I feel like that is just going to make my skin glow. So it looks like this. So I kindly was invited to a really lovely event with Victoria McGrath, who is of course probably one of the most well-known YouTube, Instagram, TikTok blogger content creators. This smells incredible, and she raves about Lumine, and I know this is not in my everyday skincare makeup, but there are some products that I do actually want to give a go and kind of like delve into whilst I'm on the camera, because I thought it'd be quite fun to try as well. So I put my Caudalie serum on, and now I've just put this really nice glowy, not just a glowy, a triple glow radiance elixir. I'm gonna go in with some SPF and my moisturizer. I really like this one. This is the Sarah Chapman SPF, and it's got a little bit of a tint to it, and I like to go in with that with my moisturizer and blend it. So this makeup look actually is kind of just like a fail-safe go-to. I always do it, and I could literally do this with my eyes closed. I could do this not looking at a mirror. I just know what I'm putting on my face, and they're products that I just always gravitate towards and go to. It's really nice because it's not too heavy for summer, and it's also not too light for the winter. Obviously you can like add different products in to make it fuller, or remove products to make it lovely for the summer and make it a bit more lighter and glowy. But to be honest, these products all work really well throughout all the seasons. Moisturizer and SPF and serums done. I'm feeling very glowy and dewy. Amazing. Okay, starting off with a base, and I'm going to be using the Charlotte Tilbury. This is the Hollywood Flawless Filter, and I'm in the shade 4 medium. And like I said, with being like a winter or summer product, this is really lovely for being just a base in the summer, so you could just wear this without foundation. But I do really like it as a kind of like a primer for the base. But yeah, when my skin is feeling really good and quite confident with it, like if I haven't got any blemishes, just use this on its own, and it's just like a really nice like your skin but better product. Super lightweight, a really lovely holiday base. As a primer underneath foundation, it is beautiful and it just shines through so lovely. I go in with my foundation of choice at the moment, which is the Charlotte Tilbury. You can see it's been very well loved. I had this also, actually, this one in Bali in September. I was there for a month. I think I even had it before then as well, so it does last a really long time. And I'm in the shade, I can't actually see it on here, but I think I'm shade 5 neutral. You can get it in different tones, so if you've got a pink undertone or a yellow undertone, they have designed specifically for that, which I think is amazing. What I do love about is that they do have the Radiance Concealer, which you can match really well with. So if you know you're a shade neutral 5 in the foundation, then you know that to get the concealer in a neutral 5 as well, because they will have designed it to be lighter and work well with that colour. Now foundation is done, I like to add a little bit of lip oil to just get my lips really like hydrated and prepped for when I want to apply more lipstick. This is the Clarins lip oil. I'm wearing Fig at the moment, and I'm really liking it. It's like a really nice like plummy colour. And if you don't know about the Clarins lip oils, clearly you don't watch my channel. But I'm a big fan of them. They're really incredible. They're actually trending massively at the moment, but I mean I've known them for a very long time. Really incredible products, and I just adore them. They're really good and really nourishing and really hydrating. They've also got these really gorgeous gift sets that you can get for Christmas. I'll leave those down below as well because the lip oils are just insane. A favourite concealer of mine is the Clinique Even Better All Over Concealer, and I'm in the shade WN04 Bone. And I put this under my eyes, on my T-zone, cheekbone and quite a lot on my chin, because if you saw, I have quite a lot of blemishes. It's calming down, massively calming down, especially where I've gone back to my quarterly products. I know that's like a fail-safe, spots will go when I start using it, and I have seen such a difference, so that's amazing. I do actually like to leave this bit here to really settle, so I like to let this sit for a bit. Maybe I'm making a coffee or doing some work, but I do like to let this sit for a couple of minutes just to get really tacky, and then it holds and lasts longer on your face, which is amazing. Another way you could make your concealer last a little bit longer is with a setting spray and your beauty blender, or with a brush, but you can do this either over your face or on your sponge, and this setting spray will just help prolong your concealer. I sometimes also like to double up on concealer, so I'll do the first layer, and then where I have got my blemishes, I like to go over again with concealer just to really work the product in and make sure that the blemishes are all covered. My skin has really calmed down actually, which is amazing because I get super insecure about them. So I let that sit. I actually want to try a blusher. I like to go in with, usually, I love to go in with the Charlotte Tilbury. These are the Beauty Light ones, and this is in Pink Gasm, and it creates this really gorgeous glow on your face. I like to either use it on its own or just like as a base. I really like to make a blend of different products. However, because I have kindly been sent some of the Lumine products, I thought I'd actually give these a go with you and see what they're like, because apparently they are incredible. So I've got either Bright Bloom or Pink Blossom. Bright Bloom looks very, very pink, but I feel like that would look really pretty. This is Pink Blossom, and I'm just going to do 2 dots on my face and see what this is like, and then maybe go in with the darker one just to, yeah, it's a bit too natural on my face. Let's try the darker one. Even though that is a little bit more intense, I think that, yeah, I prefer that. Only a small amount of product goes a long way, which is amazing. Just slowly but surely add a couple of drops here and there. But that is beautiful, especially if you're doing like no makeup days. That is really pretty. And then because I like to use powders on top, I'm actually going to give a go I've got also some instant luminizers. I didn't know that Lumine did makeup products as well, so this is really exciting. So I'm going to go in with the instant illuminizer like this, really nice packaging, and it's in Golden Hour. I'm just going to blend that with the blusher and see how that looks. That is beautiful. So this could be a really beautiful product for under the skin and over the skin, and I wonder if this is actually quite nice on the body as well. I'll apply that as well. I'm just going to work that all the way up my cheekbone to really lift my cheeks. That's beautiful. That looks just like super healthy and glowy. That's lovely. So then I'm going to go in with my second cream product. It sounds like a lot, but I have quite a lot here, and it's quite fun to experiment and build up and do all that shebang. So I'm going to go in with the Chanel Le Beige because that's really gorgeous on my skin. The Lumine do have a bronzing drops, which I could give a go, but for makeup for a full day, I think I'm going to do this and then try those on a bit more of a no makeup day. So be sure, if you don't follow me on here, to check my vlogs out, because I probably would give it a go on there. But I really like to do all my creamy products first, and it just blends in really nicely with the foundation and the concealer, and then I like to go in with the powders to set it and just hold everything in place, especially if it's supposed to be on for all day. I'm gonna need, especially for my skin type, I'm gonna need a little bit of powder just to help along the way. So I'm gonna go with the Charlotte Tilbury. This is the Pillow Talk Cheek to Chick, and these are beautiful because it's got like a really gorgeous highlight within it, and I just like to go with the brush. You still have that kind of like dimension of all the different colours, and I think that just makes your skin glow. And then I'm going to go in with my bronzing powder. I don't actually do this all the time, but because I'm out all day, it's nice to just have different powders on to hold. So this is the Charlotte Tilbury Film Star Bronze and Glow. Just incredible bronzers. I absolutely love them. So if you are looking for a gift for yourself or your loved ones this Christmas, you cannot go wrong. If they're big makeup lovers, you cannot go wrong with that bronzer or that blusher, because they are just, I think they're like the best sellers when it comes to bronzers and blushes. They are just amazing. So it's kind of like, you can still see when I move my head around, you can see that I've still got that really lovely glow, because the Charlotte Tilbury powders are just super lightweight, and they still let that dewiness of the skin and the glow kind of shine through. And that's with the Flawless Filter, and then also the Lumine Golden Hour underneath. That just looks more natural and it's just beautiful. I'm going to go in with setting powder, and again Charlotte Tilbury. This is the Airbrush Brightening Flawless Finish, and this is fair medium. And I'm going to just go on my T-zone and under my eyes. Before I do my chin, I've still got these blemishes baking away. So I like to go in with a brush. This is the Beauty Pie Pro Angled Concealer Brush, and I just like to pat it in like so. So my spots are all gone. Then I hold it in place with the powder. Lovely. Okay, now we're going to go into brows and eyes. Going to be using the Kylie Brow in the colour Cool Brown. I've actually also had my eyebrows hyperrealism tattooed. It's like a supernatural blended brow cosmetic treatment, and it is incredible. So I actually don't have to do that much to my brows anymore, but when I'm doing like a full set of makeup, I do like to fill in the underneath bit. Obviously I could have had that done when I had my brows done, but when I'm wearing no makeup it would look a bit strange. So I just like to go in just to the bottom of the brow like that, and with the spoolie brush just blend it in, and that's just going to create a really nice shape. I don't actually have to fill in the brow because they're filled in, but I like to just make the line underneath my brow to make a little bit more structure. But that is all I need to do because of the semi-permanent cosmetic treatment that I've had done to my brows. It's just made life so much easier. So I've been really enjoying these Kylie Cosmetics products as I went and did I did some modelling for Harrods Beauty at their carnival with Kylie Cosmetics. They kindly let me take the products that they actually used on me. So this is the Kylie Jenner Kai Brow, and this is just a 0, so it's just like a really nice clear brow, and it just holds your brows in place. Okay, next up we're going to go into eyes, and an eyeshadow that I've been really enjoying and I just think it is super compact and super easy is the Giorgio Armani. These are the eye tints, and I'm in the shade 22, and don't be scared or alarmed that they are cream, because they go into a really nice matte consistency and they last on your lids all day. They are amazing and just super easy to use. So as you can see, I'm literally using my finger and I'm just blending it in all over my lid to create a shape, and I just find that so easy. And then I like to go in with a little brush to just blend the rest out, and that is all you have to do. You can just leave it like that, but I like to go in with more product. But that's just how easy and quick these are. If you're in a rush, you're not too sure what eyeshadow to get, this is amazing. Or I would really recommend using your bronzer as your eyeshadow, because that's fail safe, because it's going to match your complexion with your bronzer, and again, fail safe. And kind of like a easy everyday makeup look, and less to pack, isn't it? So I just like to keep adding when the product's dry, go in with my finger and then go in with the brush. So that's how that looks. Okay, I'm going to now go in with a little bit of a smoky eyeliner, and again this is just like a fail-safe easy thing to do because it's not specific like a liquid liner. So I use a dark brown, a very loved one. This is from Beauty Pie. This is one of their, I can't actually see what collaboration it's from. I think it's someone Malloy. I'll leave it down below, but really lovely. And I just like to go in with like an angled brow brush and create a really quick smoky eyeliner. And you can see that I'm just kind of like shaking it back and forth to create a really quick smoky eyeline look. And then I like to just add the rest of the product, like any excess, in the corner of my eyes to create that really nice like doe kind of like Bambi eye look. Going again. And then you can finish it off sharpening it up at the end. But that's usually what I do. It's just a quick easy look because the mascara is gonna hide it anyway and conceal it, so you can't see how messy it is. Just an easy way to do your makeup, I think, because if I do a liquid eyeliner, I'll be here forever. And that's just a quick way of just giving a little bit of depth to your lashes, making your lashes and your eyes look bigger. And I really like this really subtle touch of eyeliner in here because it just makes it look a bit more pointy and emphasize kind of like the eye structure. So that's all I do on my eyes, and then I'm just gonna go in with some curlers. These are from Tweezerman and they are amazing. I never used to be a eye curler gal, but oh my goodness, I've seen such a difference when it comes to applying mascara and for them to be a bit more volumized. It's amazing. I'm loving the Giorgio Armani Lashes to Kill mascara. One of my favorites is the Clarins one, but I'm gonna wait until this one finishes. And I just like to give a little shimmer again at the roots. So what I like to do to really make it volumized is I do a base. So it's a really thin, light base, and I let that dry. And I go into the other side. And then that's a bit more tacky and set. So then I can go in with another layer. And I love doing that because it's all held in place. So the curl is set with that really thin layer, and then I can go in and make it a bit more heavier. And that is my makeup done. Finish it off with a bit of setting spray. This is the Urban Decay Vitamin C Cactus Flower Water Setting Spray. The best setting sprays. They are incredible. And that is my everyday makeup. I change between all the lip oils and lip products, so I'll leave those, all my favorite ones, down below, but that is pretty much my everyday makeup. So thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. I'm not a professional makeup artist, but it's something that I get requested quite a lot over on here and on my Instagram, so I hope you enjoyed this. Everything will be linked down below. Like always, if you haven't already, please like and subscribe. It really supports my channel, and if there's anything else you would like to see, then please let me know. My light is telling me to leave. But yeah, thank you so much for all your support. Hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.